Hey guys, I've been meaning to make this video for a long time, not to come out, but as the introduction to my Queer YouthTube talk for the Digital and Media and Learning Conference, which I'm unable to attend. I hope the panel is great. I look forward to feedback via email. Liz Losh and Jonathan Alexandra write, quote, "Eventually, the YouTube platform may encourage more content creators to produce hoaxes, parodies, mashups, and digitally composited homage. But we would argue that those forms of production could also invite queer participation that contests normative ideas about authenticity and stability and could allow subversive rhetoric to be seen, disseminated, and iterated." I agree wholeheartedly with my colleagues. In the following demonstration, I hope to show what might be lost for queer youth and anyone else with a political agenda when making our work on YouTube by taking up the hoax, parody, mashup, or fake without a linked play within the terrain of identity and community. For any formal tactic is only as relevant as its applicability to real-world goals, communities, and bodies. In a post-transsexual manifesto, Sandy Stone writes, quote, "The idea that butch and femmes are replicas or copies of heterosexual exchange underestimates the erotic power of their internal dissonance." Unquote. Like butch femme, fake documentary, in its most productive forms, uses internal dissonance as its structure, rubbing documentary against fiction as a strategy to make visible or name other dissensions, for instance, those within one's identity or between an individual and her community or society. The best queer fake documentaries mark, and thus unsettle binaries of stable being, knowing, and showing, as Losh and Alexandra propose, and insert a question, joke, or angry exclamation where once only certainty held firm. However, as the language of the fake documentary becomes the dominant vernacular on YouTube, this once potentially queer strategy has become increasingly toothless, unqueer, or even straight. I hope to show that the hoax, parody, and fake are so ubiquitous on YouTube that what usually results for fake maker and viewer alike is to laugh, or perhaps to guess, is he gay? Is he really coming out of the closet? We no longer believe that we can know what someone means or believes or what we might do in response. The ironic wedge, also known as camp, which long served underserved by allowing for a critique of the norm, by using its very discourses of power against it, is now, as often as not, used within and for the discourses of power.